You are watching Wisdom Echo. Napoleon Bonaparte is considered one of the most influential and successful military commanders of all time. He was a general during the French Revolution, the ruler of France as First Consul from 1799 to 1804, an emperor from 1804 to 1814, and the founder of the Napoleonic Empire. History is a set of lies agreed upon. The best cure for the body is a quiet mind. The people to fear are not those who disagree with you, but those who disagree with you and are too cowardly to let you know. Never interrupt your enemy when he is making a mistake. A true man hates no one. Greatness is nothing unless it is lasting. A revolution can be neither made nor stopped. A man will fight harder for his interests than for his rights. Let France have good mothers, and she will have good sons. Courage is like love. It must have hope for nourishment. You become strong by defying defeat and by turning loss and failure into success. Impossible is a word to be found only in the dictionary of fools. Great ambition is the passion of a great character. Those endowed with it may perform very good or very bad acts. All depends on the principles which direct them. There are only two forces that unite men: fear and interest. Until you spread your wings, you'll have no idea how far you can fly. He who fears being conquered is sure of defeat. Glory is fleeting, but obscurity is forever. You become strong by defying defeat and by turning loss and failure into success. Men of great ambition have sought happiness and have found fame. Nothing is more difficult, and therefore more precious, than to be able to decide. Great men are meteors designed to burn so that earth may be lighted. The truest wisdom is a resolute determination. If I had not been born Napoleon, I would have liked to have been born Alexander. There is one kind of robber whom the law does not strike at, and who steals what is most precious to men: time. In politics, never retreat, never retract, never admit a mistake. Take time to deliberate, but when the time for action has arrived, stop thinking and go. The world is not ruined by the wickedness of the wicked, but by the weakness of the good. I am surrounded by priests who repeat incessantly that their kingdom is not of this world, and yet they lay their hands on everything they can get. A picture is worth 1,000 words. Power is my mistress. I have worked too hard at her conquest to allow anyone to take her away from me. If the art of war were nothing but the art of avoiding risks, glory would become the prey of mediocre minds. You must not fight too often with one enemy, or you will teach him all your art of war. There are only two forces in the world, the sword and the spirit. In the long run, the sword will always be conquered by the spirit. Friends must always be treated as if one day they might be enemies. I would kiss a man's arse if I needed him. The art of war is to gain time when your strength is inferior. Once you have made up your mind, stick to it. There is no longer any if or but. Death is nothing, but to live defeated and inglorious is to die daily. The fool has one great advantage over a man of sense. He is always satisfied with himself. Riches do not consist in the possession of treasures, but in the use made of them. A soldier will fight long and hard for a bit of colored ribbon. 4 hostile newspapers are more to be feared than 1,000 bayonets. There is no such thing as accident. It is fate misnamed. I can no longer obey. I have tasted command, and I cannot give it up. Anarchy is the stepping stone to absolute power. One should never forbid what one lacks the power to prevent. Victory belongs to the most persevering. In politics, stupidity is not a handicap. What was your favorite quote? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed watching this video, please consider supporting us by subscribing to our channel and turning on the notification bell. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.